A popular recreational route gets an upgrade with more improvements on the horizon.
Rainfall returning to East Alabama. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. Anniston officials are still putting the final touches on the new 6.5-mile extension of the Chief Ladiga Trail. While the trail is open and operational, several improvements are in the works to make it safer for bikers and pedestrians. New signage and trail markers will be installed over the next several months to improve navigation and safety for all the users. Portions of the trail may temporarily close in the coming months as crews apply the final surface material. In the meantime, bikers are urged to exercise extreme caution as some manhole covers and other elevated surfaces may protrude until the final surfacing is completed. Closure announcements will be shared on the city's website, social media, and the Chief Ladiga webpage. Meanwhile, the trail section near M&H Valve remains temporarily closed, but is expected to reopen in the coming weeks. In the meantime, a detour route is marked with signage to ensure safe passage. Former Gadsden State Community College President Kathy Murphy was honored by the city during her last day on the job. May 31st was declared to be Dr. Kathy Murphy Day in Gadsden in recognition of her 4 years of service to the college. Murphy has left Gadsden to become the president of Wallace Community College in Dothan. Gadsden State Vice President Alan Smith will serve as interim president while a search is conducted for Murphy's successor. Coming up, something wild is happening in Anniston this weekend.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite.
I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We are available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
HerpFest 2025 will be Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Longleaf Event Center in Anniston. That program will feature live animal encounters, crafts, face painting, interactive activities, and a sensory slime swamp. Presentations about reptiles and amphibians featuring live animals will be presented by experts from Jacksonville State University, Camp Lee, Cook Museum, Chehaw State Park, and the Anniston Museum of Natural History. The admission to HerpFest is $10 per person for ages 4 and up. Museum members get a $5 a ticket discount, and children 3 and under are admitted for free. Parents looking for a summer activity that focuses on the natural world are invited to bring their children to the Summer Story and Craft Hour each Wednesday morning at 11 this summer at the Anniston Museum of Natural History. Each week, participants will read a new book and complete a themed craft. This program is geared toward preschool and elementary age children, but all are welcome. The program is also offered on Saturdays in June at 10 a.m. The program is included with museum admission, and it's free for AM&G members. A familiar face is stepping into a new role while continuing to shape the future of athletics. That's next.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Welcome to Buster Miles Kia in Anniston, where we're dedicated to serving you with honesty and care. Whether you're shopping for a new or used car or need service, we're here to make it easy and stress-free. Visit us today at Buster Miles Kia, where great cars and family values come together. Buster Miles Kia, your trusted hometown dealership.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Talladega College has named Andre Payne as its new athletic director. Payne has served as the head women's basketball coach since August 2024, and he'll continue to coach that team. An Auburn native, Payne holds a master's degree in human performance and sports from New Mexico Highlands University and a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering from Alabama A&M University. He began as an assistant coach at Texas College, where he quickly became one of the youngest head coaches at a 4-year institution, as well as the interim athletic director. Payne moved on to Wiley College, where he stepped into the dual role of director of athletics and head men's basketball coach. At Mississippi Valley State University, Payne raised over $3 million for that school's athletic department. John Holder standing by right now in the Pool Doctor Weather Center with your forecast.
Mike, we've got rainfall returning to East Alabama, a wet weather pattern setting up once again as we head towards the weekend. We will have the complete 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama next.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today. EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
John Holder with you in the Pool Doctor Weather Center on this Tuesday evening. Look at this great shot of Quintard Avenue in Anniston, our EAN weather cam showing a lot of blue sky. A few clouds out there. Those clouds will continue to build over the next 24 hours as we bring rainfall back in the forecast. But today, just your classic summertime Alabama day as we had temperatures soaring into the upper 80s today, a little bit above average actually. And the nighttime low about where we should be. We're at 64 this morning, our average low for this time of year at 65 degrees. Another dry night, another pleasant evening coming up tonight all across East Alabama, mostly clear skies. No chance of rain tonight, warmer than the last few nights, 67 for the low overnight. Coming up tomorrow, we're making a transition. We'll talk about why this is happening tomorrow, but the big story is some rainfall coming back in. Not in the morning, by 9 a.m. where it's 70 degrees. Lunchtime, a mix of clouds and sunshine, sitting close to 80 at 79. But then by tomorrow afternoon, looks like we're going to begin to see some showers, maybe a rumble of thunder with some thunderstorms across East Alabama, and the temperature by 3 o'clock tomorrow topping out at around 83 degrees. Here's the 7-day forecast, and raindrops are returning to the forecast. We're upping the rain chances tomorrow to 60%, a 40% chance of mainly afternoon storms on Thursday, a little bit better chance on Friday at 50%. And then look at the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I have to tell you, folks, it looks like a fairly wet weekend coming up here in the region. An 80% chance of rain on Saturday, an 80% chance of rain on Sunday. Right now, it looks like maybe the wettest day will be actually on Sunday. Nighttime lows are going to continue to be very warm in the upper 60s, close to 70 degrees. We'll continue with some rain chances in the early part of next week. Not as much as over the weekend, though. 60% chance of rain Monday, 40% chance of rain on Tuesday. Highs remain in the 80s, nighttime lows in the 60s. Well, as they say, what's causing all of that? Well, we're going to tell you that in just a moment. First, we want to tell you about air quality creeping up. 68 today. If you remember, yesterday that was at about 57. So we are bumping up moderate conditions as far as the current air quality in Anniston today. Now, let's take a look at what's causing all of this. As you can see on this graphic for tomorrow, and we don't see this. This is highly unusual. Most of our weather typically comes from the west and the northwest. But as you can see tomorrow, the highest rain chances here in the eastern half of the state of Alabama, then tapering off as you head into northwest Alabama. That's because we have an area of low pressure sitting off the coast of Georgia and Florida around Jacksonville, Florida. That could even take on some tropical characteristics. That is going to move in our direction. And that means moisture is going to be first here in east and southeast Alabama. So the further east you go, the further southeast you go, that is where we're going to see the highest chances for rain coming up tomorrow from the system off the Atlantic coast. The further west you go, the further north you go, the rain chances are going to begin tapering off. But late tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night, this is not going to be a stormy situation. We're not expecting big winds. We're not expecting severe weather. Just some good old-fashioned rainfall as this moisture is kind of literally thrown up to us here in East Alabama. I'll be back here tomorrow morning with your Wednesday weather at a glance, and right back here tomorrow night with EAN Local News. When we come back after the break, more EAN Local News with Mike.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top-quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
Thanks for watching. You'll find us every weeknight on Facebook, YouTube, our website, and on Rumble. Go to the platform of your choice and watch our news, sports, and weather coverage whenever it's convenient for you. We'll see you back here Wednesday for your news on your schedule.